You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we are in the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. We'll see who shines in front of this capacity crowd tonight.
This is a great arena, but my memory goes to the one time that a guy at the barbershop tried to give me a hairline.
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, been cold since cold flow. Got a wide two. Know how to go slow. God, all due respect and getting spit on's how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drink the Kool-Aid. There's a line, it ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, you never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest, lowest on the totem, what godly G you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, y'all in different prisons, ain't the same shit. The one stop with Jesus talk connected, you feel different. What a disingenuous way to piss away existence. I don't get it.
Ready to fight? Ready?
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways, and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. The kick is there to the body. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Johnson. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, a big right hand!
Big combination.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Effective jab there by Johnson. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Try to establish that jab. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
I thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Under a minute to go. Pantoja gets lit up by that straight punch.
Nice combination.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed, that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, perfect head kick there. Another huge kick is true. Great kicks there. All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed. He continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blow,
that's a huge shot.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. It's a big knee. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. This is not a man you want on top of you. Now the elbow to the body as the ground and pound continues to be on point by Johnson. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and pretty easy fight, I would think. Oh!
He's hurt again.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to keep. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Pantoja's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, I'm no fun. Man, this is wild. These guys are both fighting intention. That is going to do it! Demetrius Johnson!
Jeez Louise!
Se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. Cause I'm nice like that. Baby, I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio por el trago y se puso Bulgari. Se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari. Ma, you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa. Súbete la falda, me gusta esa blusa. Ma, you know what's up, Jerry siempre abusa. Sé que andas en arena de cómo te la usa. Yo no sé, subí y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. All right, so there's the takedown from Kamaru Usman. We know he has fallen in love with his jab at his hands a little bit, but back to his bread and butter early in this one.
Well, it's his roots, right? For as good as he is, in the stand-up. For as powerful as the jab is, it's always going to be the wrestling of Kamaru Usman that's going to lead the day. Whether it's offensive or defensive, Kamaru Usman will wrestle if he ever wants to be the champion again. Big punch lands.
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he's stepping into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round. They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation.
Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Kamaru Usman. Big power shot there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, now you see.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. There it is again. Look at that.
Right now they separate.
Nice strike.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Bleeding now. Nasty cut on his nose.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
And the team, well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
All right, stacked guard here. The feet, oh, attempted to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. 1-2 punch by Usman. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he will try to chase down that big.
Big left hand. Oh, big knee to the body.
Oh, that's big.
That shot is blocked by Kamaru Usman. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp... You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Blocks the shot to the body. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood in the water, you gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
That was a slick transition. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, back up again. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a... I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow, 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go, third and final round. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, oh, nice job to catch the legs. He saw that strike coming. Oh, big shots raining down. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Usman's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes.
He just heard him.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That'll do it! Kamaru Usman!
Oh, my Lord.
If suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the peeps, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I hit a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, quesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. Think about life, hook it up, $1.95, get for living outside. Thinking I die for the past lives. Minimize time, gotta fit in my size, gotta pick on my ride, gotta dinner by 5, gotta think of my pride, and incentivize crime, I'm ahead of my time. Tip of hot mind, this shit no action about design. Sometimes I damn right, and sometimes you can't wait, they broke the canvas back. Gonna take us all down straight. Pick a fight, earn a strike, run a light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a snitch, split a wig, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey!
I got time today, but every 2 rounds, I throw a rhyme away. Rhyme the way these rappers do. So I know what I'm by the way, I find a way to spin up the wheel of fortune and buy a cat. Y'all don't know.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round 1, and it is great to see Michael Venom Page rocking the UFC gloves here tonight. One of the best fighters to cross over from another big promotion. But he doesn't really focus too much on that, free agent signee or otherwise. He believes he's going to be the best welterweight in the world. And no rest for the weary, right? They are giving him appreciable.
Big double leg, double team. Big ground and pound.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Clean elbow lands from the top. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Side control now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gary. Ground and pound strikes continue. A nice elbow there from the top.
A lot of times you can punch him from the top, but landing elbows is what will allow you to cut people over.
Now the hammer fist here by Machado Gary.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Machado Gary. Working out of the half guard here.
Setting up a submission attempt. It's tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh my
work.
goodness.
No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on.
Lands with the ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Round two straight ahead.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot.
Chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside when you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that I scared the shirt. 2016 was dirty sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't scared of heights. Watching the TV, the same radio on the TV. You ain't gonna work to your CV. Staring at my hand and full DVs. We just trying to stay alive.
You ready to fight? You ready?
What a night we are expecting here at Scotiabank Arena. You got the We the North t-shirt on underneath your suit. You do.
You know, I'm the guy that loves any team that's winning. So, yes, we are the North. Or we the North. They don't use proper grammar up there in Canada. But we the North. Oh, nice body shot.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Oh, big elbow. best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Straight right, he misses. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize he was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, huge left.
Poirier's landing big shots. He threw that one with all of his power. Good takedown.
So Poirier is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
This work, I'm going to stand this
Under
up.
2 minutes to go. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Topuria. It looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Topuria is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
A huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on.
That's it. Louisiana! Your guy has done it!
I mean, wow.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you're going. Fuck up day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That means I've been winning, been losing. Mind on my business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They pay the bitches, but this shit they got doing. From a mission, I'ma get this shit like I'm Eric Estrada. Bitch, I got her cause I feel like
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Zhang Weili remains the standard at 115 pounds, but the longtime strawweight queen, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, believes that tonight she finally has the recipe to solve the great Zhang Weili.
You know, Joanna Jędrzejczyk feels like she can get it done tonight. But in Zhang Weili, John, I feel like we have something different. She's so strong. She's so fast. She's so well-rounded that I was talking to someone one time and they said, how does Weili ever lose? That speaks to her greatness because she just seems to be this next-level athlete, and as she continues to put her game together, she would seem to be unbeatable. Jędrzejczyk has a massive hill to climb tonight. She feels like she can get it done, but Weili doesn't seem ready to release the crown.
All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So just over 20 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. Trying to kick the leg out.
Big punches.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, She believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Zhang's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Missed on the right hand. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that stage that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion this year.
She catches the leg and now reacts beautifully with a takedown. Nice 1-2 there. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse. Oh!